Welcome back to the Allgoods, Vietnam through the eyes of love. It's June 2nd, 1971, and this is where the letters start to feel different. Not just because the month has changed, but because I'm reading them for the very first time. My mom, Sarah, is pregnant, working long hospital shifts, and trying to keep it all together, while my dad is across the world in Vietnam. What I love about this letter is how human it is. It's not polished or perfect. It's not trying to sound strong for anyone's sake. It's just honest. She's overworked. She's mad. She's exhausted. But she's still finding moments of humor, moments of connection, and signing her letter with, "I love you," and "Whittle Chickadee." Even with the war going on, even with my dad in real danger, their letters don't always talk about that. Sometimes the real war is paperwork and bad leadership and a nurse reeking of gin while you're trying to do your job. This is what life looked like for my mom on June 2nd, 1971. Let's listen. Hi, Precious. First, I have to apologize. I slept off and on all day. I was so happy and content after getting my surprise and 5 letters. I was sleeping right until the time it was time to go to work. I took my stationery and planned to write while I was there, but I just didn't have time. Connie was in charge of the 3 to 11 shift. They were busy, short 2 nurses. Because we're so short-staffed, we now have 12 to 8 shifts for nurses, which cuts 3 to 11 really short. And when they're busy, it's 8 p.m. before you even start picking cases. Connie, I swear, baby, had been drinking. I hadn't even had a beer, and I know the smell of gin. She almost knocked me down. None of the paperwork had been done. 3 rooms still had to be picked. Drugs weren't ordered. Nothing. I didn't stop all night. Even a pathology slip was lost. I spent an hour looking for it. The slips added cases today were also missing. I finally found them attached to Room 1's operating schedule. Another hour wasted. Can you believe my night? I couldn't. Guess what? I went to a prenatal conference this morning. That means pregnancy before delivery, in case you didn't know. There were 32 new expectant moms there. It was very informative and fun. They talked about foods to eat and things to do in early pregnancy. I then went to the CBPO. The papers I had filled out came back as improper. Sergeant Means filled them out instead of Master Sergeant Mueller. He screwed them up. Colonel Collier called. Colonel Truitt was tight-lipped. Anyway, I was told I can turn in an indefinite time I wanted to work, provided I felt like working. Well, I couldn't. You have to put down a definitive time, DOS. It then had to be approved. After that, like if I said 3 months, it's mandatory for me to work, or owe them the 3 months I'd asked for in my waiver. Well, you know what I told them. You can cram it up, under, or any way you can. You can cram it up your ass. Master Sergeant Mueller didn't argue. He agreed. I'm going to enjoy my pregnancy. I had wanted to work if I felt like it, but I damn sure didn't want to be committed, in case I didn't feel good during the next couple months. My DOR is 12 July. He made it 12 July so I would be promoted captain. My promotion date is 10 July. Okay, everyone is pissed off. That's just too bad. If I still feel good, I might find a part-time job. Otherwise, I'll be happy, rested, mom-to-be, supported by my loving husband. Is this okay? I hope you don't mind having a wife to feed, love, and provide for. Ha! It's 11 a.m. and I am very sleepy now. I got 2 beautiful letters this morning. I love you so much. I'll write more later today. Let me know what you think of my date of separation. Again, I love you, little chickadee. Always, your wife, Sarah. That was Sarah, my mom, writing from San Antonio, just a month into her pregnancy and done playing nice with the system. She's not trying to be strong for anyone. She's just trying to live her life, take care of her baby, and stay connected to the man she loves who's across the world. And she's still funny. She's still sharp. She's still writing, I love you like a teenager. This was real life in 1971 for a woman in the military who also happened to be a wife and a mother-to-be. If you'd like to follow the journey, you can visit theallgoodslove.com or support the project at patreon.com/theallgoodslove. Thanks for walking with me through these letters. Until next time, keep loving and keep writing.